Hey everyone, it's Judy with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be doing a couple monthly views. This one is in my social media planner, and I'm going to, I used to do, here's January. So I was drawing bar charts to show some social media stats. That's not really adding anything for me. Any information I don't track somewhere else. So I think I'm going to start marking down what my YouTube posting schedule is going to be, because I've added a lot of videos to the rotation. So that being said, that's what I'm going to use this monthly view for. I've had some family stuff and some social media stuff that's been very demotivating the last couple weeks. And normally I don't like leopard prints, but I think for some reason it hit me this morning. It felt like fierce and, you know, encouraging to fight for myself and what I want. So I thought I would, I'm certainly not a glam girl, but I thought I would approach this from a kind of wild styled, fierce, rah-rah kind of a decoration standpoint. And so first thing I want to do is hide these flowers at the top and the bottom. And I thought, I don't have any animal print washi tape, but I have all of these little pieces of paper, and they're plenty wide enough. So I'm going to use these to cover up the flowers on the top and the bottom, because I never use these. And then we'll go from there. So I got 4 of those. I'm just going to get my non-stick backing from my contact paper that I used a while back, and my tape runner. And I'm just going to run tape runner along the top and the bottom and stick these. Whoops, I don't want to go down and cover February. And then I'm going to stick these on here and use my paper trimmer to trim them off. So if I come to about the top of February and hopefully keep it straight, then also when I trim it off, I shouldn't end up with too many of the lines. So, and the one down here is going to be pretty thin, but that's okay. I don't mind. It'll be a little weird going over the tab here, but I actually, if all I need to write in this space is the title of a video, then I could go up a little bit higher, especially since most of the boxes in the last week of February are empty anyway. I'll just need to kind of cut around the tab there. That'll be the only tricky part. Unless I could just bring it, yeah, let me just bring it over even here. There we go. And that way I don't even need to cut around the tab. Okay, so there's one. Just trying to kind of eyeball it and make sure it's mostly straight. And if I did go a little down too far with the tape runner, it just rubs right off. And so for this one then, I want to try to line it up so that I come up the same amount on both of them. I don't know why I've never really cared for animal print stuff. I just have never really jumped on that bandwagon. There's nothing wrong with it, and you guys, if you follow me at all, you know I love my cats, so I'm just not into the glam and the makeup and stuff, so I guess maybe that's part of the reason why. I'm more of a tomboy. Played a lot of sports and grew up on a farm, so that one seems a little crooked, but that's all right. Okay, let's put this away. I'm going to grab my paper trimmer. I think that'll probably be easiest for cutting this. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't want to cut my page. So this, what you're looking at, is where I franken-planned together a couple pages from a monthly view at the beginning of my dashboard. This was a monthly, the Botanicals monthly 18-month planner that Hobby Lobby had, which I just love because all the tabs are so nice and gorgeous and dark. But I don't use the task list view, so I just franken-plan in a couple of notes pages and the monthly trackers. So if you missed it, you can see my move-in, February move-in video where I show you how I set this up. I just didn't include the writing in that video. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Perfect. All right, so now that I've got that done, I just want to see, like I said, I'm not into the glam stuff, but I just want to see if there's anything else in here that I might be able to use. So she leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes. I like that. I like the coffee sticker. And this blue, you probably can't see on camera, but there is blue inside those leopard spots, and it matches this. Spoil yourself, I don't think so. Start each day with a grateful heart, that's good. It's kind of big though. I could use these, a couple of these for my stats at the beginning and the end of the month. I just need to figure out, other than the blue, what other color. I think I want to cover up notes with this. And then let's go ahead and look in Pastel Tropics. I used some of the leopard print, I think quite a while ago. Yeah, I think I did a wellness, an animal themed wellness spread with that. It'd be nice, since these are all unused days, it would be nice to find a couple long, thin quotes to put in there. Your potential is endless. I like that one too. And that would kind of set me a color palette of this kind of a blue and teal color palette, so I could use those because I want 2 of those for stats. It mixes metal, but I'm not too worried about it. Just go for it. That's a good one, and it's long and thin. Go all in. I like both of those. And they're black, so I can go, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Create your own adventure. No, I think I like this one. These are not gonna work together, the 2 colors. So I think I'll put this one down here. There we go. And then that way I can use these 2 as my stat boxes for the end of the month. And then, like I said, I think that's probably about it for this book, because I don't need the glam stuff out of it. Let's find those 2 long quotes I liked. Maybe one for here. Not let's get lost though. And do what makes you happy is too big now. Okay, just go for it. Can fit there. And go all in. Will fit there. Okay. And I like make some waves too, actually. I always have trouble lining up these handwritten quotes to make them look straight. Go all in, make some waves. Yeah, that's gonna fit perfect right there. I'm already feeling the empowerment and the rah-rah from this. And I'm just gonna ignore the little bits of olive green that are in some places on the page. And just go for it. And I'm also going to ignore the fact that I now have 3 different metals, because there's gold here, silver here, and rose gold there. the message is more important. There we go. I like that. I need a big coffee cup for there. All right, where else can I find? I think, were there coffee cups in here? That one, and that would bring some of this color up here, but unfortunately it also brings in a big splash of red. If only those were coffee cups and not perfume bottles. Coffee shop talk repeat. How about, no. I could use this green busy and then get my rainbow coffee cups out. Oh, there we go. That's it. Since we have one empty box up there before the first, that's good right there. And that, like I said, spreads that color out a little bit more. Okay, I like it. Honestly, oops, I forgot this page. Honestly, I think that's all I have room for, but it's also all I really need. I have space still to write a video in each space. The only other thing I could do is I have this Get Social book, which I thought I would use the heck out of, and I haven't actually used it much, if at all. I don't know why. I haven't. It doesn't have a teal color, but it does have this like periwinkle blue color, so I could spread a couple of these words out. Post all the things, share a quote, big plans, dream big. Yeah, let's just scatter a few of these around. And like I said, as long as I put them in between days, then I should still have plenty of room for the functional part of this. And you know what? I'm going to cover this because I don't really, the holidays aren't really a thing for me in this particular planner. They're more about in my catch-all planner. So that helps hide some of that green. I like that. There's still quite a bit up there, but that's okay. Share a few of your favorites. I like that. I like it. I like that little bit that added. Oof. Woo. That is a bright page. How about I'm going to move this one down just one row. Put it right there instead. And I'm going to put priority right at the beginning of the month up here. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's it. I like it. It's done. Okay, next I am going to go ahead and do the monthly view in my health and wellness fitness planner. So stay tuned. This is my wellness planner, the monthly view for my wellness planner, which I just use for tracking symptoms, migraines, acid reflux, that kind of thing. So I can encroach a little bit in the functional space because I don't usually have a ton to write in this planner on this view. So the first thing I want to do, I want to cover up the peach. I'm not feeling the peach right now, so I have a couple different washi tapes. I have this one, which is a field of flowers, but they're kind of blue and purple, which feels a little cool and wintry to me. So I'm going to put this across the bottom because, again, I have all but one box is completely empty. And then I want to play on the purple in this washi. So I have this one from the recent Planners Anonymous kit, Under the Stars, and I'm going to use it to cover up the peach. And then the only other peach is going to be this right here, this Jot It Down, and we can find a sticker to cover that. I'm going to pull from some of the wellness sticker books for that. So first things first, let me cover up, put this across the bottom, and I'm just going to use a straight edge to rip this evenly with the edge of the page, like kind of like I did on my social media planner. There we go. So this is actually a double thickness divider. I took the wild style dividers and I picked a bunch of old dividers that I had that I really liked, and I cut the tab off of one, and then I used my palette knife to scrape up the month from the other one and slide it underneath, and then I just tape runnered them together. So that's how I frankenplanned and made my wellness planner this year with tabs that I liked. I was lucky to be able to find within all my old planner supplies 12 tabs that I really loved that said wellness to me. But if I hadn't, I could have used scrap paper or printed things. There are plenty of options for covering pages if you creating your own dividers, covering pages if you don't like what's available. All right, so there's that. The next thing I want to do, and you can see the end of my washi tape has lost some of its stick, so we'll cut that off. But I just want to put this little row of fireflies here over the peach, and I'm just going to rip it a little sloppily, and I didn't mean to make it crooked though. I think this tab came from one of the original farmhouse planners from like clear back in 2016 or 2017. Now we should be able to find plenty of wellness quotes for on here in the wellness books. So I have almost all the different wellness books. I have that orange and yellow and brown one, but it's not going to have anything in it that'll fit this color scheme. So I want to look for a couple paper quotes, one so I can cover that, and one so to help me cover where I put this tab over. And I'm hoping for purple and blue or teal, which is why I grabbed this book first. Here we go. And since I got purple up there, I want to put the purple one down here and the teal one up here. So actually, I think these will work. Magical, definitely. Here's another purple one, but I don't like the rainbow on there, so I think we'll go with this one. And I think I want to just put it right down here to, like I said, cover up this tab somewhat. Much better. All right, and then just be present in the moment, or just breathe. I kind of like just breathe as the first thing you see, because your eye, the way we read in this country, we start in the upper left-hand corner, so that's going to be the first thing my eye sees when I flip to this page most of the time. There we go. Awesome. I like it. Okay, just want a different style of quote rather than a third box for in there. And I know the Wellness Warrior has some good quotes in some of these colors. You can't always be strong, but you can always be brave. I like that one. I'm just wondering if this color is... I really don't want either of these because then it's going to look lopsided. I almost have to pick a third color. And I'm kind of thinking that one actually is going to work just fine. And I like the sentiment as well. Yes, I like that. Now if I can find something in this grayish color for over here, that'll really tie it together. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's good. Live simply. It's a different metal, but that's okay. It's kind of... Oh, there we go. Live simply. Yep. All right, we're going to put that over here. Yes, yes, yes. I could put some of these just randomly around. Is there anything? I have some space here and some space here, and then I can put some little things around. Give yourself a pep talk. If I'm having a tough day, I could come in here and fill one of these out. That might be nice. I've never done that before. Actually, I like that idea. So since I've got this color up here, I want to put this one down here, and then that also contrasts with the purple. I like that so much. And now I'm wondering if I should have put this over here so I could put another one, a purple one. Yes, I think I want to see if I can get this to come up without grabbing my undo. Yay! All right, so let's put another one of these over here. I have 2 pep talk spots now for February. I like it. I'll have to remember I put those there. And then let's put Live Simply right here. There we go. I like the way that spreads the colors around. Keeps with the color scheme, but spreads it all around. I like that. All right, I kind of want some little stuff to sprinkle around, but I'm not sure there are things like that in here. Here are some little icons. Those are kind of cute. I could put those on there. I don't exactly know what they mean, so unplug. Okay, obviously I know what that one means. Let's see, ideas. This one's kind of close to that, so I think I want to include that one. Here's another sleep one. I think that's about it. Disconnect. These all say disconnect. Time for myself. That's it. I just was looking for something for inside this empty box. I like this one. Time for myself. I like it. There we go. All right. That is actually, that's all there is to that. Let's put it in my planner. Oh. Gotta punch this hole. So I'm sticking these together backwards so that the tape touches. And then I'm gonna grab my Crop-A-Dile Power Punch just for this one hole. And I will link this in the description box. There we go. It does punch as deep as even a big Happy Planner I found out the other day, so it's perfect for that kind of thing. All right. There we go. That is my health and wellness monthly spread for February. In the first half of the video, in case you missed it, I had my social media, and then I'll do a separate video for my catch-all because it's going to take a little bit longer. So I hope you like this video. I hope it inspires you to do a little decorating in your own monthly spreads and find creative ways to use them. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.